Celsius, 2.1.
Okay, so I got weather. Let's do GPS.
Remark. Density altitude 2,100.
I got the same GPS in my plane.
I hate this one.
Do you?
Yeah, we got big Garmin's in the other. This little Garmin. Yeah, this is a...
Greater Kankakee Airport.
I don't use it to its fullest.
Observation 2,147.
What are you going to do?
Weather. 170.
Yeah, I'm just doing local for the return.
Clear below 12,000. Temperature 25 Celsius. 2.16. Altimeter 29 feet.
I didn't really listen to the wind. I want to catch it this next time around.
2,100.
That's good. Like the girls watching these. Yep. Okay, left.
Greater Kankakee Airport. Automated weather observation 2,147. Zulu weather. Wind 170 at 7. Visibility
170 at 7. Okay, flight controls are good. Trim is set for takeoff. Flaps are set. Visually check for takeoff. Got the gear handle down with 3 green. The jettison handles are in safety wire. You see how we did over here. I know we checked it once, but we'll check again. And I'm all locked in and good too. Okay, harnesses are good. Lights are set. G-meter, last guy did, looks like about a 4.3. And reset. Engine instruments in the green, good load meter. Checking heading at about just less than 178 or so. And got it over here, close. Alrighty. Attitude is good. Fuel's on the left. Parking brake is off. Everything is set. We are ready to rock.
traffic good. On that flight, taxi to the ramp, runway 22.
You got a nice family.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm proud of your C-130, son, working on those things. And
You're an Air Force guy?
yeah. I did 30 years in the Air Force. Appreciating those that worked on the airplanes I flew.
Right. I was in the Navy.
Yeah?
I was on an aircraft carrier.
Cool. Ratso, ex-Navy, you know that already, right?
Yeah. F-18 pilot.
Yep. He started out in F-14s. So so he had the original workhorse and then got into the F-18 part of it. I'm sort of the same way. I was in the F-4 to start with.
Oh, the Phantom.
And then wasn't in it very long and ended up in the F-15 for most of my career. Okay, look around the video stuff here. You see this one looking back at you. Okay. That's the only one that looks to the rear. It catches your face, plus looks in the open space behind you as well. Okay. So, like when we're making an up move, no need to see blue sky or clouds. So I try to remember, and it's me, making the move here. It's the choreographer of this. I try to get a look back at the ground.
Okay.
And when you're screaming at the ground and, doing all that stuff, use the one that's deep behind us here, which is the panoramic, the same kind of camera, but nice and panoramic looking forward. And so I switch between those two. The most important one, though, is when it looks like you got yourself a shot coming, as you're looking good here, it's filming good here.
Okay.
And I will come on the trigger with you when I say, take your shot, squeeze the trigger, whatever. When I squeeze with you, it actually gives a noise when these switches are set.
Okay.
And the smoke should come out and all like that. Plus, me squeezing to make the noise serves even a bigger purpose. It ensures it switches the camera up here so you don't miss your shot on the video. It'd be awful to be taking a shot and looking good but not have anything to prove it. What's your son's name?
Brendan.
Brendan. Yeah, I guess I did hear. I guess Ratso flew him.
He did. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was working over at Wings and Rotors, and
okay.
somebody had canceled.
Oh, nice.
And they asked him, "You want to go?"
Yep. Well, we would have been doing that same, if we'd been effective Friday, the seat you're filling right now would have been empty and would be hunting for somebody to ride with us.
Air Combat, I'm not in your way, am I, out here? Very good.
I don't know who that would be.
This guy here.
Yeah, I don't know who that, I mean, yeah, but I don't know who that is.
What if he's working on the lights?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we never use that pull-off. We always go past it on landing.
You guys need the transponder for this, or no?
He's got it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when we lead home and are being the flight lead, taking our way home, yeah, I'll push that circuit breaker back in, and we'll have it. A lot of this will probably look pretty familiar to you. Going up to 1800 to do my first checks, which is just moving the prop lever to force oil up into the propeller area for the prop governor to use to set the pitch of the blade. Right. Because it's a constant speed prop. Right. Okay, anyway, going up to 2100 for standard magneto check, nicely to the right. Not quite 100. Drop. Nicely left. Pretty much the same, about at 100 drop on that second one. Anyway, coming back, finishing checklist. Make sure you're going up to Rich. Left tank is on. Boost pump on. Landing light is on. IFF is off since he's got it. Compass is checked and good. GPS I did. And we are on listening to Unicom, but ready to talk on tactical, on frequencies. Canopies, let's go not all the way because it's a greenhouse, but ready to do that as a final check with ensuring, yes, I am on the correct camera setting.
Checking traffic, Air Combat flight taking runway 22 south.
Yeah, this morning when I saw something northwest of us moving our way, I thought, oh crap.
Yeah, I've been watching it all day.
Yeah, we can't get hammered 2 days on this trip.
Is today your last day here?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we leave out tomorrow. Okay, watch your left hand. Yep. Okay, we are closed and locked. Checklist complete. Take off. Okay, so rolling together, staying on my side, modulating power to keep this look. Because he's got his power back a little bit to give me something to play with. Yep, we're rolling together. You can feel it dancing. It wants to take off. We're about there. We are about there.
Oh, 70 knots?
Yeah, 70 is when he pulls off. If we were doing solo stuff, single ship stuff, 65 is when you rotate.
Okay.
But with the formation stuff, you do it at 70 just to make sure, you know, everybody can do things together at the same time.
Right.
Look left and see the family if they're still looking up at us.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good.
You take off a full flap?
No, that was just 20 flaps out of 50.
50?
Yeah, so we have 50-degree flaps for full flaps. Wow. Yep, and I'm going to slide under and get to the other side here. Because I want you on this side looking when you do it. And let me get it trimmed out for you, John, and then it's going to be yours. Okay? All right, this is maybe a little tight. How about if I move you back just a little bit? Yeah, you can come up to the tighter like I was. Okay. But I'm going to start you back here until you feel it. Okay, hand on the stick. All right. And you got the aircraft. All right, my controls. You have the controls. All right. And of course, I'm doing the 4.5. See how sensitive she is? It's always a surprise. A good surprise, though. You want it sensitive. I'm just trimming back the prop here. And a little bit of
you or is it him?
That's you. It's all you. Just trust me, it's you.
No, I'm going up and down.
Yeah, it's all you. I'm telling you.
He's flying level. It's me that's...
Yeah, he's flying a nice little steady climb that you is going up and down. It's that sensitive of a stick. All right, now I'm going to try a tip. And so I'm doing... My after takeoff checks are complete. The Smudge will be asking me that here shortly.
Perfect traffic, Pack 1 by November 4.
we got the roof pump off. Land lights on. Tip tank. 25 turns. Good locator. Recording.
2 is complete. All right. See, you've steadied out because you're not making the big inputs. You're getting a feel of the stick already, John. Oh, he bobbled there a little bit.
Yeah.
I could tell that was him. But most of that early stuff I'm blaming on you. Just because I can. All right, yeah, roll out. And just slide down a little bit. There you go. Where you can see the horizon underneath them. That's perfect. You're looking good. If you want to try a little tighter, we certainly can, because we're not going to have a whole lot more time doing this. You want to get a little tighter? Sure. All right. That's me with the throttle. Just keep this look. Very well, very well. Believe in your eyes and trust in them. When it's a little problem, it's a little fix, and that's what you're doing.
That's really close.
Yeah, but you're doing good. You can do this. Don't look out front when you're that close.
Hey guys, drop back and ready.
Wilco. You can see John's pretty tough on this formation. Okay, you ready to do some gunning?
Yes, sir.
All right, so give me a bank away to the right, and then a pull away. We're just getting a little lateral spacing, and we'll turn back to a trail here. Okay, back left.
Get behind him?
Yeah. That's all we've done is creating, we're just flying longer flight path.
This thing is so sensitive.
Yeah, the zigzag behind him. Sensitive good, trust me, it is sensitive good. Okay, so go ahead and give me a little bit of right and pull to stop your drift, and now you can start lining up. Clear to maneuver.
Here we go.
And we're pretty close to that 1,000-foot point, John, where the middle heart of the envelope, you're over controlling.
Okay.
Yeah, bring your right heel back to where you can even rest your forearm for this. Okay, go left with him. All right, he looks like he's going to come back right. Delay just a second. There's a prop wash. Let's go right with him. Go right. The delay was having you fly to where his turn started.
I want to line him right up in the class here.
Yeah, he's not giving you much steady time, so you better be quick about this. Okay, come left with him. Yeah, line him up on under the line, and then make easy fine-tuning. You're stirring the cockpit. You need to do a little bit less aggressive. We're in about 750 feet. Maybe that's a little tight, so I'll pull it back and ease it up on him. There we go. Ease it up to the right, up to the right. Up to the right! You don't care about... See, when you're falling down below him, we're being in his disturbed air prop wash.
So I want to be above him a little bit?
No, you want to be the pipper dead on him. Pipper dead on him.
There we go.
Which, when you're pipper dead on, you are slightly inside his turn circle. But see how you're... Let me do it for a second.
Yep.
You just... Okay, as he goes, I'm pausing a little bit till he starts his new turn. Now I'm in his turn. And... Yep, there's the prop wash. I just fought my way through it. And see how I'm not really moving the stick as much as you were? Right. Or keep it, or at least in my scope, it's right on him, right on him, right on him. Yep. Okay, you got it, you got it. I'm just saying, all that cockpit stirring's not doing you any good. Right. And what you want to do is look good when you get this. Yep, that's his prop wash. Get on over on him. He's being a little more aggressive on his banks and stuff. That's good. All right, this is probably our last go of it before we can do it. Okay, get up and on him, up and on him. There we go. Yeah, you're still over-controlling a little bit. You're still over-controlling. Yeah, smooth it to him, and now hold it on. There you go. Yeah, much better. Okay, you got the idea. I'm going to have you go straight ahead now, straight ahead. Smudge, we're crossing to your right 5. We're ready to help you out. Charlie. Okay, so we're just going to be his friend and doing the... give me just, about a 10-degree left bank, just a tiny left bank while he's coming, getting in position. So he's really, he's really maneuvering it. This is not the norm. Roger. Left bank, and hold it for a while. We're going to hold it longer than he held for us. But go ahead and hold it in there with more. Yeah, about 30 to 40. Don't take it out. You're taking it out. There you go. There you go. Just hold it. See, we're giving him a chance to stabilize and work us. Right. He's a little quick on us, but he'll be stabilized. Okay, back to the right. He'll be stabilized for us when we're doing the yo-yo stuff. So we'll track at the end of the yo-yos. Okay. And get a little more stable look at things. All right, he's in on us in good shape. Good. Okay, you already know how responsive it is, but let's check it out. Give me a hard left till it's in the 30 left, and now straighten her out. No, I mean, hold. Oh, I meant just straighten the stick, neutralize the stick is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we won't be in a bank form. But that was just a check of how you can go as hard as you want. Of course, we're slow speed, so it's not as responsive as it will be when we're at a higher speed. Okay, I don't care if you go fast or slow, but to the right. And then hold it in the 30 to 40.
We're at 40 right now?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm trying, I can't bear this. Oh, I'm looking outside.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want you to do.
Hold on.
Wilco? But if you're looking through the gun sight, you see how the 45 angle line is almost straight down, so but it's not quite straight down yet? Right. Yeah, you're in good shape. That's about 40. This is about our last quiet moment. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the rock and roll here pretty soon. So he's going to do probably 3 or so of those low to high yo-yos. Okay. And we will as well. Okay. And then we're into the fights. All right. Where we lose the first one is his bandit. Okay. We win the second one as the fighter. And then it's full up. All righty. And I'll probably progressively talk to you about, what we're doing as we go along. All with learning experience stuff and having fun. That's the main thing, having fun. So you checking him out?
I don't see him.
Yeah, well, he'll be cutting back to the inside here shortly. I'm sure he's off in lag making the stretching out the problem. But I expect to see him here pretty soon. There he is. I see him. Yep. About 4 o'clock. Yep. And he's coasting on up on us. So that was the low yo-yo to kind of a coast up type deal, just using your speed just to get up to the target. Okay. We'll do probably one of those, and then we'll start getting it to where it's a more difficult problem.
I see him. Stay in this flight though,
Yeah, there's nothing we can't have any fun at this point. We're just relaxing. I think I'll do the same. You can feel it's cooler up here.
Oh yeah.
It feels pretty nice, doesn't it? There it is. This is the only airplane that has this one. Everybody else has a Garmin 530.
Oh yeah, yep.
I mean, I do use this, but I don't flight plan. I don't put flight plan stuff in.
No, it's only good for VFR.
Yeah.
you guys fly these planes to your next destination? Or?
Yeah, we're going to Omaha next.
Oh, wow.
Little airport that's about 7 miles away from the international Omaha.
You live in California as well?
No, I'm
So come off the right side or 3 low.
visual. We're off left. Okay, dip your wing. Okay, not the other way, Keep them in sight. So now it's our turn to do all this. We're going to let this problem build a little bit, meaning let them get away from us.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in Monument, Colorado. It's about an hour drive south of the airport in Denver. Okay, there's a problem to fix. So give me a nice crisp bank to the right. More bank, more bank, more bank. So now when you pull, see how you're drawing a line?
Oh, yeah.
We're drawing it a little bit above them. A little bit lower is where I wanted us to be.
Okay.
Don't roll out at them. Go ahead and give me just a little bit more inside. Well, for this first one, this is fine.
Okay.
Ease the stick forward a little bit to build some speed. Oh, we hit, we hit where somebody had just flew. Okay, give me up and to the right, up and to the right. Yep, it'll be tucked in pretty tight here. I got him. Yep. So we're going to hold him right at, there's 500 feet. We'll just hold it right there and come off left.
Okay.
All right, next time we'll... That was sort of the easy up and into, back to the right, just to watch them, not all the way to them. Let them get away. So that's the coast up and into. Now let's do a little more of vertical geometry to get this thing working. Okay, give me a right bank as you're watching him. Yep. He gets tiny when you're looking at his tail. This is kind of up and over at bleed speed, so more